How's the start of camp been treating you?
Well, camp it's going good. You know, we probably 6 practices in, so it's going good.
Do you feel like your role increases a little bit with what happened to Devontae?
Um, I mean, kind of, but I mean, I probably was getting, yeah, well, most definitely, because you know we're down a guy, so you know that's a lot more reps for other people.
Javon spoke pretty highly of you. What have you learned from him, and how has he helped you?
I learned from Javon probably just certain techniques, or well, block recognition. Well, he kind of told me like slow down, you know what I mean? Like if I get this, play it like that, you know, things like that. So that's what I learned from him.
How good of a player is he?
Oh yeah, he's a great player. He's a great player. I mean, he got the size, you can't coach that. So he's a great player.
Has fatherhood changed him at all?
Yeah, just like you say, on and off the field.
What have you noticed about him? How's he different?
Um, it's more of a business now. You know, he's just more serious. That's about it.
How different of a player are you from the player that came into camp last season?
Well, now the game slowed down tremendously for me. Like now, I recognize blocks faster. Just playing with a higher tempo, things like that.
When did you feel fully comfortable in this defensive scheme? Kind of when did it kind of click for you?
Spring. Most definitely. I had a great spring, so that's when I finally got like confident.
Was there a moment in spring where you kind of fired off and said, okay, now I'm starting to see it, or was it just, I guess, you walked in and
Yeah.
said, okay, I feel good?
To be honest, when the season ended, I don't know, I guess like my mindset just kind of changed a little bit, and ever since then to now, just been, you know, the same Jabari.
Coach said the other day that you're one of the guys who he feels like can play inside and outside. How is that different, and do you have a preference?
Well, camp, I've been repping both, inside and outside. Well, it's just the only difference is you got to know everything on the line. Like, so now, me being at end, like I know everything everybody doing on the line. So I don't really have a preference. I can play both. I do play both, so it don't matter to me. It was whatever best for the team.
What was the good you could take out of the experience of going through last season where you played, I assume, less than you wanted, but was there good that you sort of took out of that experience?
The good I can say is me being on scout team. That helped going against the ones every play. That's about it.
Any offensive linemen that stood out to you so far, having to go up against?
Now, like this camp, I mean, of course, the whole starting offensive line, if I had to say, even some guys coming off the bench.
Playing inside and out, do you hear from Kier a lot and just lean on him, given he's done that?
Not really, but I know if I got a question to ask, I can ask him.
Over the summer and during the spring, Coach Muschamp, whenever he was asked what players were standing out to him during spring practice, he always pointed to you. You were always the first answer. Did you hear that? And if so, what does that mean to you?
Yeah, I've been hearing it. I mean, it's good to hear, but at the same time, you know, I know where I want to be, so you know, I don't really too much pay attention to it. I just trying to get better.
What's the next step to getting better? What are you working on, I guess, before the season starts?
I mean, go 100% every time. That's about it.
Yeah, thanks for Jabari.